Hello classmates, this is Tina Gote and this is my post for instructional programs. The facts for the scenario provided. A parent objects to a book a teacher, Ms. Corso, is reading with her students, citing profanity and sexual innuendo. Ms. Corso defends the book, stating educational value, aligning with state standards, and engages gifted students at a higher intellectual level. The teacher acknowledges the book has dark themes, but is justified based on its literary merit and the intellectual capacity of her students. The legal precedent for book censorship. Ms. Corso is using a book with her 7th grade ELA class. A parent has brought to question the appropriateness of the expressing concerns about profanity and sexual innuendo. The legal question here is, can schools allow use of the book, given its potential explicit content, in light of the First Amendment rights of the teacher, student free speech, and community standards? When considering the First Amendment rights of the teacher, academic freedom is explained in Pickering v. Board of Education, 1968. The courts have generally supported teachers' rights to choose materials they believe are pedagogically appropriate, provided they are not obscene or offensive to the point of violating community standards. The First Amendment for students under Tinker v. Des Moines Independent Community School District of 1969, students have the right to receive information. However, these rights may be limited by schools' duty to protect them from inappropriate content. Obscenity standards to be considered for obscenity and age appropriateness. Books must be examined and determine whether they qualify as obscene. Under Miller v. California, 1973, they set the standard that they are obscene if they 1. Appeal to prudent interest of the average person, 2. Depict or describe sexual conduct in a patently offensive manner, or 3. Lack serious literary, artistic, political, or scientific value. Age appropriateness under Hazelwood School District v. Calmer, 1988, set the standard for age appropriateness. Schools may limit student speech and expression if the speech or material is not age appropriate, not related to educational goals, or not consistent with the values the school seeks to promote. Educational laws and policies to be considered. State standards, school boards, district policies, and curriculum provide guidelines for selecting books and other instructional materials. The teacher's use of the book must align with the state standards, justify the use of certain texts to meet literacy and developmental needs for educational purposes. Due process under the Fourth Amendment may be relevant, and a review process should be established for contested materials for both teachers and parents. Parents and community have a right to voice concerns about appropriateness and may be given the opportunity to opt out their child from certain readings or assignments, as schools must respect the parent's right to be involved in the decisions about their child's education. Reasoning and legal authority. Courts affirm that public school constitutional rights to academic freedom, but this right is balanced against the school's need to maintain discipline and protect the welfare of students. Students have free speech rights, and they're upheld unless the speech disrupts the school environment. Obscenity and age standards of appropriateness must be considered. Due process rights must be acknowledged. Therefore, in the case above, if the book is not obscene, has literary merit, and aligns educational goals, my recommendation would be to allow Ms. Corso to continue using the book if it meets age appropriateness standards, and parents are offered an opt-out alternative if the book is deemed to be controversial. This concludes my post for this discussion. Thank you so much and have a good day.